Do you want to trade with a simple yet powerful tool? Guys, I'm going today to teach you how I use moving average indicator. Hello everyone guys, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I hope that you are ready, and today I'm going to tell you many things about moving average indicator. So I hope you are prepared and you are full of enthusiasm, because today we are going to trade using strategy based on technical analysis. As I said before, moving average indicator will help us to spot entry points. So guys, I can't wait to start. Let's go. So guys, I will remind you how this indicator works. As you can see, it looks like a moving average which is formed directly on the chart, and the signal of this indicator is the moment when, for example, the price crosses the moving average from top to bottom and continue to move further. Also, at the same time, the moving average itself unfolds and moves after the price. This situation tells us that the trend reversal has occurred and a downward movement is expected in the near future. Accordingly, in a similar situation, we could open a deal to go down. Also, when, for example, the price crosses the moving average from the bottom up, the moving average itself also turns around and moves after the price. This means that in the near future the price will move up, and here we could open a deal up. Also, of course, the indicator may have false signals. For example, the price moved in the consolidation zone. That is, there is no pronounced directional movement. There is a frequent change of the direction. At such moments, of course, when using this indicator, do not forget about the support and resistance levels. I also pay attention to the overall trading situation in general. Only a competent combination of technical analysis and the indicator together will give us a good result. Be sure to watch this video till the end, guys. They will look for similar situations in the market, and I will try to make a profit on them. Perhaps you will like the way I trade and you will use this strategy on your own, and you will get profits. So guys, let's finally start. I want to find the first entry point. So guys, we have a level of support down here. At the same time, we also see that the price has turned around and crossed the moving average from top to bottom. Also, at the same time, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. At the same time, we also see that the main price highs are getting lower. The price is an excellent potential to decrease. At the moment, the support level is being squeezed. In this situation, it's just opening a deal for 1 minute to go down. In the downtrend, it is quite possible that in the future the price will continue to move down. Guys, exactly on this downward move we'll try to make money. So guys, let's wait for the result. So guys, it's not bad at all. After a slight upward pullback, the downward movement still continued. This level has also been broken through. This is where we got the profit. 1 minute was totally enough for us, and as you can see, the indicator was totally right and suggests us a real good entry point. Well guys, I think we continue and I will find another situation in the market. So here we can see that the price is pushed off from the resistance level and is moving down. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. Let's open the 1 minute deal with you here. It is more like the price will continue to move down, and at the moment red candles are forming. It is on this downward movement that we'll try to make money. And so guys, let's wait for the result. It's not bad, guys. The price continued to move down and we got the profit here. Indeed, there was a reaction from the resistance level. The price pushed off from it and moved down. As you can see, 1 minute in this case was totally enough. And so guys, let's continue. We will find another entry point. So we have a level of support down here. We also see that after touching the level, there was an upward pullback, and after a rollback from a certain point, a reversal occurred. Red candles have formed. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. Here, I'll open a deal for 2 minutes to go down on downtrend. It is more likely that the price will continue to move down towards the level. We'll try to make money on these downward movements. So, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. 40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that. It's not bad, guys. The price continued to move down and we got the profit. This situation works totally fine, and this indicator turned out to be right again because it suggests us a good entry point. And as you can see, I have correctly managed to predict the price reversal, and we made money on this downward movement. Let's continue. So guys, we see a special trading situation here. I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute on a downgrade. Guys, at the same time, I also see that there was a confident upward movement here earlier. Also, after that, the reversal continued from a certain point. The red candles began to form. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving up to the price. This means that it is more likely that after a confident upward movement, the price will fall into the correction zone. There will be a rollback in the opposite direction. Guys, I want to earn on this downward movement, and as a rule, in such case, 1 minute is quite enough. I hope that this time it will be also enough and we will get the profit. So, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket Option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment, saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens, unfortunately. Not bad at all. The price continued to move down and we got the profit. The indicator helped us to determine the pivot point for us. Also, 1 minute was enough for us in this situation. Well, let's continue our trading and we'll find another situation in the market. Okay, here we can see that there was a reversal from a certain point and the price crossed the moving average from top to bottom. In this case, I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute to go down. At the same time, we'll see that the main price highs are getting lower. The price is steadily moving down. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. Let's try to make money with you on this downward movement. At the same time, you also see that there's still quite a lot of space before the support level. But since the price is moving quite confidently and impulsively, I think 1 minute will be enough and I will have time to make money on this downward movement. And so guys, let's wait for the result. Great, my dear traders, the price continued to move downwards and we made a profit. As you can see, confident impulsive red candle have formed. 1 minute was enough for us. The price has a really great potential to go down. Also, the indicator suggests us a really good entry point. Well guys, I think everything is going great. Let's continue. So guys, we also see a good trading situation here. I suggest opening a deal immediately for 1 minute to go down because we also see that there was a steady upward movement. After that, a reversal occurred from a certain point. The red candles began to form. At the same time, the price has crossed the moving average from top to bottom and continued to move further. And the moving average itself has turned around and is moving following the price. At the moment, the price moving down quite confidently, and I think that we will have time to work on this downward movement. I hope that in this case 1 minute will be totally enough. And so, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. Isn't it amazing, guys? We managed to work with you on this movement. 1 minute was just enough. As you can see, these situations are similar to each other and they really don't do a bad job for themselves. Well guys, let's continue. So guys, here we see that a reaction has occurred from the support level and green candles are forming in this situation. I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute to go up. We see that the price has crossed the moving average from the bottom up and continued to move further. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. This means that an upward movement is expected in the near future. It is on this movement that we'll try to make money with you. I hope that 1 minute will be totally enough in this case, guys, because we also see that the support level is quite strong. Last time the price also pushed off from this level and confidently moved up. The same thing is happening at the moment, guys. Well, let's watch the price and wait for the end of our deal. Excellent, the price continued to move up and we got the profit here. The indicator turned out to be right again and suggests us a really good entry point. Well guys, let's continue our trading. So here we can see that there was a good confident uptrend. There was also a reversal from a certain area. Red candles began to form. At the same time, the price crossed the moving average from top to bottom and keeps moving on. Also, the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. Well, in this situation, I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute to go down. Just at the moment, we see that the price is moving down quite confidently. It is on this downward movement that we will try to make money, guys. Today we have already worked on similar situations and all of them have not performed badly, guys. So I hope that this time we will manage to make profit from it. So guys, let's wait for the result. So my dear traders, it's not bad at all. The price continued to move further and we got the profit. I have again correctly managed to predict the further price movement. The indicator helped us in this, guys, and meanwhile I already have $3,000 on my deposit. Well, I just opened one more deal for today and we will continue. So my dear traders, here we can see that after the pullback down, the price has turned around and green candles are currently forming. In this case, I suggest opening a deal for 1 minute up because we see that the price has crossed the moving average from the bottom up and kept moving on. Well, also the moving average itself has turned around and is moving after the price. At the same time, we'll see that the main price lows are getting higher. That is, the price is mostly moving up. It is on this upward movement that we'll try to make money. We also see that there is still room for resistance level, and since the price is moving quite confidently, I think 1 minute will be enough in this situation. Well, my dear traders, let's wait for the result. Well, my dear traders, it's not bad at all. The price continued to move towards the level and we got the profit. I managed to earn on this upward movement and the indicator helped us again. Meanwhile, I already have more than $5,000 on my deposit. And guys, I suggest we end here. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was useful for you and you were able to learn something new. Guys, if you don't know how to use moving average indicator yet, it's totally fine. You can watch this video several times. You can watch my other videos about how I trade with moving average indicator. And don't forget, because you should try it on your own. Only your own experience will help you out to succeed and grow the profit. So guys, I also have a closer community where I share my trading signals. So if you want to get into our exclusive community with very passionate traders, I advise you to do one simple thing. Text me a code or signal and then I will add to my close group. All the essential links will be down below. Also, my dear traders, I hope you already subscribe to this channel and put a big thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.